Kansas Speedway is one of two new tracks that was added to the Cup schedule for the 2001 season. When tickets to the race finally became available, the fans of the Midwest responded by setting a record for first-year season ticket sales. Kansas Speedway is 1.5 miles long with a tri-oval section on the front stretch. Now, while there are other NASCAR tracks that fit that same description, you got to remember that Kansas only has 15 degrees of banking in the turns, not 24 like you'll find at Texas or Atlanta. That means that your lap speeds will be slower here, but not by as much as you may think. See, like any new track, Kansas has brand new asphalt, and new asphalt means incredible grip that lets you get through the corners quickly. One problem that can hurt any new track is the lack of a second racing groove. Kansas Speedway is a single groove racetrack, so you need to get off the corners fast and use that speed advantage to pass on the straights. Okay then, let's get in the car and check it out. Crossing the start-finish line, we're right against the apron at about 175 miles an hour. Bring the car up toward the outside wall at the end of the front stretch. You'll be doing about 185 here. Now stay close to the outside wall and lift to about 1/4 throttle as you pass the last caution light leading into turn 1. Watch out, because turn 2 is tight, so if you hit the throttle too soon, you'll push up into the wall on exit. Drift the car out to the wall. You should be doing 160 or so at the top of the back straight. Stay at full throttle now. You should top out at around 180. As the groove starts to darken, lift until you're at around 1/4 throttle. Start your turn into the corner and smoothly work down to the bottom of the apron. When you get to the caution light in the middle of 3 and 4, roll back into the throttle and let the car drift back to the outside wall. At the top of the front stretch, you should be doing at least 160. You want to straighten out the curve here as much as you can, so bring the car back down to the apron as you approach the start-finish line and start another lap. Let's go around again. Best lap here will be just over 31 seconds. As the tires wear, you need to lift off the throttle more and maybe even use a little brake to keep the car low. That's Kansas Speedway. You'll notice that this is a very smooth racetrack, and when I say smooth, I don't just mean that it isn't bumpy. I mean that the transitions in and out of the corners are nice and gentle, and that means a heck of a lot less tire wear than you may be expecting. Keep that in mind when you're thinking about only taking 2 tires during a late race pit stop.